can save you. But this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm going to do, to tell you how it's spread it throughout my crew. Well, yo, no teacher Spawn, who sang on my records. Make the music nobody beats the biz, well, check it. Back in the days before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in the hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always fast talking about, nigga, please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man TJ Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks gold to wear fly valley boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped front and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get a deeper number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors.
What's up, Melissa?
She caught the vapors.
Macy Knight.
She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. I got another brother that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. A mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type tango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said that he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. They said that he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him at the job be saying, can I borrow a dollar? Ooh, you're a star. Now they caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. Now I got a cousin by the name of Vaughn Lee. Better known to you as Kamasa Kuvi. He cut, scratch, transform with finesse and all that mess. But I remember when he first started to rock and tried to get this job at a record shop. He was in it to win, but the boss fronted said, sorry, Mr. Lee, but there's no help wanted. Now my cousin Vaughn still try on and on and on till the light breaks of dawn. To put this J.O.B. in effect, where they'd look right past him and be like, next! Now for the year of 88, Cool Z is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. He wants it to the same record shop before, and the boss be like, Vaughn, welcome to my store. Offering him a job, but nah, he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember when, at first they wasn't. Now guess what they caught from my cousin? The vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. Last subject of the story is about Bismarck. I had to work for mine to put your body in park. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be down with a lot of MC, DJ, and crews in town. So I was on over street. I said, can I be down? They said no, and treated me like a wet food stamp. After getting rejected, I was very depressed. Sat and wrote some deaf doodle rhymes after a rest. When I used to come to parties, they make me pay. I would have to beg to get on the mic and rap that day. I was never into girls, I was just into the music. They acted like I wanted to keep instead of trying to use it. But now things switch, what I believe. Yo, bitch, do you remember me from Noble Street G? We used to be down back in the days. It happens all the time, it never ceased to amaze. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors.
Let's do this!
the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's get it started. Let's get it started up in here. Man, I see y'all have come in. You know what? I like to welcome some new people to the broadcast, if you will. And I'm going to bring in my IG family because you know what? It's all about the numbers, ladies. You got to get the numbers up. It don't matter how talented you are, Cardell, Niecy Knight. Don't matter how well you singing. It don't matter how well. If your numbers ain't up to par, if you was paying attention at the mixer. Oh, by the way, that was Biz Markie, and that was for the Vapors. I played that song for a reason. I played it. I didn't just randomly select that song. I played that song for a reason. We're going to get into it today. It might get ugly today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my Instagram people. I know it ain't but a couple of y'all, but let me say hello to Mike Soul and listen to Lewis. Don't know who that is, but say hello. And Sweetie said hello, Sweetie TV9. Who are you? I like the Instagram people to check in and tell me who they are. I just decided to go to Instagram and go live on the IG because I play mostly independent artist music. And so therefore there's no restrictions. They ain't gonna act all crazy with me on IG, but that's okay. If they do, they out of here. But I'll be telling them where to go onto the YouTube, watch the YouTube, join the YouTube. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. All right, I am he is I, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, your host up in here for the next 2 hours, 2 horas, for my Hispanic-speaking listeners. And so it's More Music Wednesday. It's More Music Wednesday. As in my coworker, Bernice. What? What's up, Bernice? What's happening? That's my coworker. See, I got to know who these people are. I don't know these nicknames and stuff. I don't know. Y'all got to say, who is you? Who do you be? So let me tell y'all what we do here. We play the best and widest variety of new R&B because we're sick and tired of hearing the same old 6 or 7 songs on terrestrial radio every goddamn day. So we let people know that there's good R&B out here where you're not being called out your name, ladies, and where men, you're not being threatened to be killed, or you're not being put down because you don't have the latest, whatever it is, the latest car, or you're not bragging, or they're not throwing stacks of money in front of you and all that kind of stuff. No, we got you to R&B. So listen in, Sweet V. Listen in, Mike Soul. So you're going to hear some quality R&B here today because what I do is I bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B from independent artists around the country that you said, I didn't know they existed. I didn't know where this music was. Well, what you do, Sweet V, when you hear this music, and you say, they play some nice music here on the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, which, by the way, is the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station, okay? And you download that free app, download that Live 365 app. Do it now, Sweet V. Do it now. Do it now, Mike Soul. Do it now. Download that free app, Live 365, and then search Real Urban Radio Network. And then for 24/7, you can hear great R&B music. Like I said, I got Melissa up in here from San Diego, superstar Niecy Knight, who I'm in a play with. I'm in a play with Niecy Knight coming up November the 3rd called Stud. And guess who the stud is? No idea. But I'm in that play. It's going down at the James Armstrong Theater. I'm always promoting something, but I'm in this play. I play Niecy Knight's husband. You know, the way, and she wrote it there that way in the script. She wrote it that way in the script. She wanted me to be her man because I've been her man for, how many years I've been your man? I've been your man since what, 2005. So I've been your man for, golly, almost 20 years. And we was boyfriend and girlfriend in 2005. Now we married. Huh? Ain't God something? Ain't God good? God done put us together once again. So November the 3rd, get y'all tickets, man. I don't know how to get the tickets, Niecy. Why don't you put up on the screen how to get their tickets, goddamn? Oh, yes, I act too. I act a fool. Oh, my goodness. So, who else is here? I told you about Niecy Knight, actress, producer. Niecy Knight is going to be performing, by the way, this Saturday at the where? At the Stuffed Potato. Who has checked in, by the way? I see you, Tina. Tina has checked in. And so you didn't write the script? Niecy, you didn't write the script? I don't know who wrote the script. I don't know who did what. I just got hired, Sweet V, and I just come in and do the work. I do the work, okay, that I'm asked to do. And we're going to make it work. It's going to be wonderful. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets for that. I don't know how you get your tickets. Niecy Knight's going to put it on the screen how you get your tickets to see us in this play. And it's hot and steamy. We have a hot and steamy scene, huh? I'm not trying to give too much away, but it's hot and steamy. Okay, it's a hot and steamy scene that we have. So it's going to be fire. Latrice Lawrence, superstar artist, has checked in. She has checked in. Who else? Cardell Harrington, superstar artist, has checked in. It's a lot of people that have checked in. I can't read them so fast. John Gray has checked in from Canada and early. What? Kedjo, superstar, he has checked in. Now, Niecy Knight and Kedjo, follow along, ladies and gentlemen. Follow along, sweet D. Saturday night at the Stuffed Potato in Anaheim. Sweet B, if you like the live entertainment, you want to go check out these guys. They're called The Family. It's 5 of them. And they're doing a tribute to Peebo Bryson and Stephanie Mills. Huh? And who is this? Sexy Designs has joined. Is it Sexy Designs? I don't know the name, but I'm away when you tell me who you are now. Don't just show up in here and don't tell me nobody. Don't tell me who he is. Michelle Bell has checked in. That is the music administrator and the one who does those lovely flyers that you guys get to see online that letting y'all know whose songs will be playing tonight. Got a lot going on, man. I appreciate y'all checking in early. Did I miss anybody? So anyway, the family is going to be, go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now because it's going to sell out. Go get your sexual designs. Wait a minute, what does it say? Okay, break it down for me. Sexy designs? Because I'm going to call it sexy designs. Because that's what it looks like it says to me, but you say no sexy designs. Sexual designs? I don't know. Break it down for me. And tell me who y'all. Anyway, we're going to get some more music going, but get those tickets now for the family. They're doing Peebo Bryson and Stephanie Mills, 9 o'clock at the Stuffed Potato. It's going down in Anaheim, another Black-owned establishment. We got a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot on my mind. I got to get it out. But let me give you this Kenny Tomlin, Hollywood, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Started my journey a long time ago. Where I would end up, I just didn't know. But I made it to Cali. I met a few Hollywood stars. Diamond rings and mansions, and some real nice cars. Yeah, living the good life, at least that's what it seems. But everything in Hollywood, it ain't quite what I thought it would be. By the time they finished partying, drinking and doing dope, I found out for myself that most of them stores was broke. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, it's all good, but please don't be deceived. I was all on in Hollywood. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, it's all good, but please don't be deceived. I was all on in Hollywood. Now I'm not trying to tell you ain't gotta come out west. But I'm telling you for real, you better be coming with your best. Cause rent is high as hell. You get to stealing and you're going to jail. Hey, but if you got the kind of time from the most high, you're gonna be doing very well. You believe you ain't going on, and you know your home is tight. Don't be scared, pack up things and head straight for the world tonight. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, you believe so good, but please don't be deceived about what's going on in Hollywood. If you believe you gotta make it to Cali, it's all good. Gotta please don't be deceived about what's going on in Hollywood. Cali ain't the Hollywood can break you. Hollywood can take you high. Hollywood can make you cry. Hollywood can make you. Hollywood can break you. Hollywood can take you high. Hollywood. What up? What up? Oh yeah. What up? What up? What up? It's said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the hood. You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the hood. You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the hood. You said you're coming to the world. You said you're coming out the hood. The Real Urban Radio Network welcomes a new family member. Starting Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, you can now hear the HBCU Game Day pregame show. It's a 2-hour in-depth analysis of what's going on with Black college football this fall, packed with interviews, game analysis, coaches and players reports, plus your hosts Tolly Carr and Simone Stanley stomping the yard for all the tea that's spreading about your favorite HBCU. The HBCU Game Day pregame show. Both of these guys are from the culture and know how to represent HBCUs like no other. The HBCU Game Day pregame show, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap in at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 mobile app and search for the Real Urban Radio Network. More HBCU Game Day content can be found on YouTube by subscribing to the HBCU Game Day channel or going to hbcugameday.com. An exclusive experience only on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hi, this is Unique Nina, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the...
Yes, you are. That was Kenny Tomlin with Hollywood. His latest jam. No, he's got another jam before that jam. He actually has a new jam out. I just want to play that jam because it's a jam too. So he's got a lot of jams. So I'm just mixing up the jams. That was Hollywood by Kenny Tomlin. Pick it up. It's on all streaming platforms, guys. Don't you see what I'm saying? That was my classmate, Sexy. What you say your name is? But it's my classmate Sean. Went to school together. See, I don't know these Instagram handles. That's new to me. So I don't know these Instagrams. So when you come on here, man, y'all say y'all name. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I am he, Rory Darvell. Man, feeling good. You know, I'm glad the artists are here. Because I've been thinking. And I want to know, well, I mean, like I said, I got a lot of things on my head, on my mind here. This is more Music Wednesday. We play more music on Wednesdays than we do on the Sunday show. And we give you a little old school flavor on Wednesdays. That's why you heard the song by, what's his name? I forgot to give his name. But that's why you heard the rap. Vapors from Biz Markie. A lot of things. My head is swimming. I have to lay down sometime and I got to stop. So sometimes when you got an ocean going on in your head, you got to really stop so things can calm themselves down and you can organize things when there's a lot of chaos around you. And I think that happens. Sometimes we get so caught up in doing what we do in this business and in life and other things. You get so caught up. And sometimes you just things get out of hand and you lose a handle on them. You got to stop. And put them in perspective, especially when you have disappointment. And so I feel good today because I'm actually excited. We got a great weekend of entertainment, by the way. Taste of Soul is coming here this Saturday. It's the largest Los Angeles street festival in Los Angeles in the country, in the state. Is the Taste of Soul, and going down here, Los Angeles, 300,000 strong, anywhere from 250 to 300,000 people will pack the street of Crenshaw between King Boulevard and Obama Boulevard. Lots of live entertainment. In case you don't know, the Whispers will be out there. Switch will be out there. New young guy that people are raving about right now. Sounds like Marvin Gaye. October London will be out there. Major will be out there. Johnny Gill will be out there. A lot of gospel singing. I think Marquise Williams, who he'll be out there. And so it's a lot of stuff there. KJLH Performing Arts Choir. Shout out to my sister Ebony Brown. That's her group there. And so they'll be out there. So it's a lot going on here this weekend with the Taste of Soul. And that's put on by Danny Bakewell, the Sentinel, LA Sentinel newspaper, Black Home. Hello, give it up. So you guys come on out. It's going to be a whole bunch of booths out there, food up the yin yang out there. My sister, who is the caterer for my concerts, the last couple concerts, Kay Michelle, she'll be out there And I think Brandy Burks will be out there. She's a movie director and actress, but she has funnel cakes, and I'm sure she'll be out there. And so it's going to be a great time. It starts at 10 o'clock to 7 p.m. Worth the trip to come on down here if you're looking for a good, nice, fun street festival. It's going to be good. Hey, Jay Treese has checked in. Jay Treese has checked in. What's happening, brother? He's checked in from B More. You're going to hear him. Matter of fact, you're going to hear Jay Treese in the Terry Green Project. You're going to hear them next. Their song is doing very well, by the way. Very well around the world. I think he's hit number 1 in a couple spots and number 2 and 3. And with their song that you're going to hear, they did the remake to the classic Close the Door by Teddy Pendergrass, him and Terry Green Project out of Germany. And so they collaborated. It's a hot song. He's also got to send some congratulations. He is also submitting his song for Grammy consideration. And there's a few other artists. I started saying Michelle Bell. Michelle Bell don't have no song. Robin Bramlett, bass player out of Bakersfield, and my musical director, she has her song Inside My Love is also up for consideration to be considered for a Grammy. So best of luck to them. Regardless whether they are or not, it's great. They're great songs. So like I said, you'll hear for yourself in just a minute, Sean. So stick around. And those of you on the IG, y'all stick around and tell some people about this so I can pick the numbers up. I got to get the numbers up. How do you feel when you have disappointment? How do you handle it? You know, I've had to, over the last time, I told the artists about always not looking up and see what's going on around them when they're in creative mode. When we're in creative mode, we don't look around. We don't look up. We create. And we don't see the changes that's going around us. And so I'm a part of that too. I produce shows and how you invite people and how people come out and changing and watch the changing tides of how people go out and the age of the people who we are inviting to come and see us. We're going to talk about that coming back. But first, Close the Door by Jay Treese and the Terry Green Project, Real Urban Radio Network.
Close the door. Let me give you what you've been waiting for. Baby, I got so much love to give, and I want to give it all to you. Yeah. Close the door. No need to worry no more. Let's bring this day to a pleasant end. Girl, it's me and you now. I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly like I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me. Close the door. Let me rub your back when you say it's so. Right there. Come on, get closer and closer. So close to me. Let's get lost in each other. Yeah. Come here, baby. I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms, and it's exactly how I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me. Close the door, baby, and let me blow your mind. Yeah. Really good love and all through the night, and again when the morning comes. Ooh, come here, woman. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do, baby. Make a difference. At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
I can see your heart's used to breaking. You don't have to worry about a thing. Cause I see where you coming from when you're thinking. It hurt you, now you scared of all the pain. But on the inside, your heart tells you so. That the flip side is the wrong way to go. Cause you've been there before. Do the right thing, just go with the flow. Cause you already know. Whenever you need a little loving, I got it. It's whatever you want. It's whatever you want. The sooner you leave, the sooner I can relieve them. I think you get the point. I think you get the point. It's all about you, baby. Ooh. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you, baby. I know you're not used to the way that I am, but I'm not gonna change. I wanna be the real definition of a man. If you'll allow me to lead, follow your first mind and I'll show you the way. I'm honest and yes, girl, I mean what I say. I tell you that your time won't be going to waste. I'll even help you pack up your suitcase. Whenever you need a little loving, I got it. Whenever you want to. The sooner you leave, the sooner I can believe it. You get the point. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you, baby. It's all about you, babe. I know that he ain't making love like we be making love. Tell me what you wanna do. I don't know what you're thinking of. What you have is really love. He wouldn't do them things to you. I know it gets hard sometimes. Nobody said love would be easy, but girl, when you cry every night, then maybe you should be leaving. Whenever you need a reason, I got it. Whatever you want. Oh, the sooner you leave, the sooner I can release. The sooner you leave, it's all about you, baby. It's all about you, baby.
Hi, this is recording artist Carrie Taylor, and you can hear my music right here on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio.
You just heard back to back, and that's Kathy Parati's guy out of Las Vegas, Nevada. That was Sham Lewis and All About You. And before that, Jay Treese and the Terry Green Project with Close the Door, the classic, the remake from Teddy Pendergrass, bringing you back to back on this More Music Wednesday. That's what we do. Welcoming Kathy Parati up in here from Rhode Island on the East Coast. She's up in here checking out. She got to hear her man. She didn't hear her man. She's the reason that he's here, matter of fact. She referred Sham Lewis to me, and that's how I've been playing that song. I need some more stuff from Sham. Is he recording? I need some new stuff from you, Sham Lewis. So if you're out there, brother, give me some more music, man. Send it in. Hey, listen. I wanted to talk about the behavior of the people who support artists. And I've had several conversations with different folks, different artists. And because who the heck is calling me and I'm on the air? I'm on the air. People Listen, if you want to talk to Rory Darvell, I'm open to hear from you. But you got to call this number between 6 and 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You have to call 424-331-9316. That's the number to call. 424-331-9316. You call that line, then that's when I'll talk to you. But right now, you can't call my personal phone because I'm on the air talking to the people from all over, both sides. I got Germany, I got Canada, I got the East Coast, hey, I got the West Coast, I got everybody up in here. Hey, he's always acting. Who is that? Who is that? You got to identify yourself on the gram. You got to tell me, oh, is that Clark? Man, what's up, Clark Lewis? Hey, Clark Lewis out of Las Vegas. I think he lives in Las Vegas now. Look at it, man. I appreciate you joining in, checking it out. Listen, let me get back to my point, though. Don't try to distract me, Clark. So, as entertainers, we look for support. We look for support from friends, family, new folks. And feel free, artists, actors, singers, to chime in. Talk back to me. Give me the perspectives. Here's mine. I study people. And I look at support. Over the years, I've done very well getting support. But then I got some comments and some feedback. Someone told me yesterday, said, Rory, you have outgrown what you're doing. And I was like, no, I don't think so. God has, is what was said to me, God has something bigger for you. Kind of hard to believe right now. What are you saying? So then I had to think on that, and I had to just be quiet and listen to the words. And I'm the kind of person, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm a person who believes God talks to us through people. That's why we're here. And then you have to be able to discern what's God and what's not. What's for you, what's not. And I listen to people no matter what they say. And it can be garbage, but they may say one thing. My dad always told me, he says, listen to old people. They may talk for 2 hours, but they may say one thing that could change your life. So not necessarily listening to old people, but I listen to people talk when they say things, and I digest and I take it, and whatever sets well with my being, if it sets in, feels like a food. And you when you get those words, you got to be willing to open up, because they may go against your traditional thinking, Latrice. They may go against your traditional thinking, Clark. But listen, be open. Be open, even if it goes against you. Remember what I say. You guys on IG, you're new to this. Truth don't change because you don't like it. Truth don't change because you don't like it. I use my belly as a for instance. I don't like that it's over my belt line. That's a truth, but I don't like it. So when I say it to you, trust and believe I say it to me, and it's been said to me. People. So what did that mean? I've outgrown what I'm doing. And I understood it. It came to me. The answer came to me. What it is, what that statement really meant. It's not about volume of people. It's the kind of people. And what I've been doing. I'm talking about myself, and this may reflect on some of y'all. Maybe some of y'all need to think about what happens as far as your support system goes. And some people, as they say, as we all know, and they're going to continue this because it's more Music Wednesday. So it's about the music and less of my mouth. And some of you appreciate that. And it's about to take place right now. But hold that thought, because I'm going to hit you with something. When we come back, Paula Latang, we're going to hit you something. Carrie Taylor, you heard the voiceover. Now you're going to hear her sing. This is Caught Up on the Real Urban Radio Network.
No one does it like you do. Every day I find myself falling deeper into you. You got me caught up, I'm all caught up. No one does it like you do. Falling deeper into you. Yeah. Love came unexpectedly. I didn't really know what hit so glad you're mine. You're everything I want in a man. You love me like nobody else can. You put it down like a real man. Baby, your love is so good. Oh, you got me. I'm falling deep into you. Some think love's a game to play, but you showed me it could be the way I always wanted it to be, and that's how you love me. You're everything I want in a man. You love me like nobody else can. You put it down like a real man. Baby, your love so good. You care and it shows just what you feel for me. And I want you to know that you are appreciated. And for everything you've done, I thank you for everyone. So keep on loving me this way. That's why I got to say. I find myself into you. You do. Falling deeper. We got a man to make you say. And if he makes you feel a certain way. And if when it down like the way you say. Yeah. Then you don't have to look no other way. No. 'Cause what you got is
is streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network. Here we go. Download. Bam. Just like that. You can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses and Black lives always matter.
Baby, love is a verb. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, L. Young, and I'm rolling with the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on The Real. Yes, and you heard Carrie Taylor, Caught Up. And Carrie Taylor had a big event with her husband on the same night that we had our mixer. I haven't talked to Carrie yet to find out how well that went. Hopefully she'll be able to check in with us at some point and let me know. And but in the meantime, we're giving you her music as well as giving you the best and widest variety of music anywhere. Paula Latang has checked in. Now she hasn't checked in on YouTube, but she's checked in on Instagram. So she's over there in Canada, checked in. Appreciate her either way. She's a superstar artist as well as a DJ in Canada. and playing you some good old R&B and funk out there. So check her out on Saturday afternoons, and so you can hear some funk. And you can also, you might hear some Kedjo over there. And I think you'll hear Latrice Lawrence over there. Latrice Lawrence was on Michael Collier, the comedian Michael Collier. In case you don't know who Michael Collier is, Michael Collier is a comedian. He is a comedian. He used to be homeless and on drugs years ago. And he used to hang out on Venice Beach. And he ended up getting on Star Search, the first American Idol. He ended up on Star Search. He won Star Search. And he gave half of his wings to the homeless. And he did an HBO special out on Venice Beach. Venice Beach is a very famous beach out here in California and Los Angeles. And people go out there and do a lot of street performing. And so they had a lot of street performers. And Michael Collier used to do comedy out there on Venice Beach when he was out there homeless. Oh, Kelsman is checking. I know who Kelsman is. I know who that is. That's my coworker. He's checked in. Appreciate him checking in. And Lachelle. Did somebody say Lachelle? What's up, Lachelle? Or do you mean Latrice? But she was on the Michael Collier show today, and I'm assuming she was singing. I know Michael allows, he has other singers and other entertainers that come on his podcast in the mornings. And I know he's had a comedy corner where he'll have some comedy come on. And Kelly has checked in on both of them. So he's on YouTube and he's on Instagram. Look at Kelly Anderson. God darn, he's doing it both. He's doing it well. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for checking in. So I don't know if there's a replay on that, but if there is, and or if it's archived somewhere, Latrice will let us know, and we can go and check her out and see what she did. Now, she has a show coming up also at the Stuffed Potato November the 4th, so get your tickets for that because it is selling out, and she's going to be doing a variety of stuff. She's a versatile vocalist, so she's going to be doing several artists as well, paying tribute to at her show November the 4th. So the Stuffed Potato is the place to be on Saturday nights for quality entertainment. My girl Tina will take care of you, feed you, and give you some good entertainment as well. So I'll be there Saturday night as well. Matter of fact, I had a friend, a classmate of mine from Sacramento. He's bringing 7 people with him from Sacramento, and he's going to be at the Stuffed Potato, checking out the family, checking out that quality entertainment. I was talking about support, and I've had a conversation with several artists, several other people who are in the business, and you invite people, and it's the same across the board. If you guys know who Lavelle Crawford is, and probably in the second hour, Lavelle Crawford is a comedian. I saw a post of his a couple of days ago, like at 1, 2 in the morning, because I'm always up late. And it was interesting listening to him and what he said. And it's like the same thing that we have, that we deal with singing, he has the same issue in comedy. And I'm going to say it. You're not going to like it. Truth don't change because you don't like it. Black people, us. And he was saying the same thing that I've said. Why? But he said it more. He said, letter to black people. Why don't we love us? And he was talking about support and this, our lack of support for each other in the arts. But let me say this. What I've learned, Shadow, when I was doing James Boone, my goodness, man, that's a blast from the past, man. James Boone used to be our guy. He used to build our set when we did plays back in the day. But let me get to the point. Stop distracting me, James Boone. Who supports you? Who supports you? I have people I've known for 20 years. Now, this is not 100%, so don't come at me like, everybody don't do that, Rory. Don't do that. Don't do that. I am Draymond Green. I want all the smoke. Don't do it. Don't be ignorant. Don't do that. We know everything's not 100%. But I've had people, a lot of them, that I've known for 20 years, never have come to a show. Be that they're another entertainer or be that they're personal people that I personally know. Never. I got a few friends that come to quite a few of my shows. But I've noticed that I'll have strangers come to see me faster than people that have known me for years. Why? You think, okay, they know you're good. They like what you do. They've been to your show. They've seen you do it. But why? And I think I know why. And I'm going to talk about it after this song. This brother right here, family, send your prayers to this man. I got a dedication coming from him in the closing of the next hour. I think I do. I hope I do. I don't know if my boss man Cuddy got it in time. Mark Lamont, spend every moment. His mom just passed a couple of days ago, so we're sending prayers to him. Love you, brother. Yeah.
If you don't mind, baby, baby. See, I don't know much about you, but I know a good woman when I see it. Oh, yeah. The way you carry yourself, girl, it's so rare around here. And I'm trying to get close to you. Just a moment of your time, a movie and dinner. Let me wine and dine you. Just want you to enjoy the night. All the finer things in life. Baby, right now is what I wanna do. Look in your eyes and hold you so tight. Enjoy this moment I'm spending with you, girl. And I want it to last forever. And spend every moment with you. So now that I got your attention, baby, listen real close. I think that you're a treasure, and I'm glad that I found you. You're a diamond so rare, and each moment I spend with you, I'm gonna cherish every second. All I wanna do in your eyes and hold you so tight and enjoy this moment I'm spending with you, girl. And I want it to last forever. Every moment with you. Let's take the chance to find out, baby. Give you my loyalty, honesty, all my heart you can't keep, baby. And I swear that all I wanna do in your eyes and hold you so tight, I wanna know that yes, standing with you, girl. I wanted to last forever and spend every moment with you. Can I get a witness up in here? Yeah. 'Cause it ain't no other women like you in this world.
Baby, love is a verb. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, L. Young, and I'm rolling with the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban. The superstars are checking in all around me. That was Mark Lamont with Spend Every Moment. Again, condolences to my brother Mark and his family on the passing of his mom a couple of days ago. I got a dedication for you, Mark, and it's going to be from Miss Latrice Lawrence. I had to put that in, so that'll take at the end of the second hour. That's going to be the other song of this More Music Wednesday. So this song is comforting for me. So hopefully, brother, it'll do the same for you. And in your situation, it's going to come at you at the end of the show today. It's a beautiful song by Latrice Lawrence that I'm going to play for you in dedication. But in the meantime, we're going to pray, keep your head up, and I definitely know how you feel. Believe me, know how you feel, and a lot of other that have been in that position knows how you're feeling right now as well. So we got your back. I got your back, brother. You know, like I told you before, 24 hours, my phone is available to you. Got Cardell coming up for you. We're going to party this hour out. We're going to party this hour out with my man Cardell. But in the meantime, man, DeFrance Forrest has checked in, superstar artist. And over here on my Instagram, to my left here, oh my goodness, she was one of the ones at the mixer, Miss Angelie the Free has checked in. Appreciate it. John Gray has checked in on Canada. He's on everybody on every side. God darn it. Angelie the Free has checked in. John Gray has checked in. But again, don't try to distract me because I'm talking to the artist. So talking about the support system, people that you support, and you wonder and you say, and I've had this conversation, it's not just me, people that you've known for years. But these same people that you've known for years will in a heartbeat go see anybody that's not you. In a heartbeat, pay hundreds of dollars to go see anybody that's not you. Now, keep in mind now, and let me just say this, got to make this clear, get to give you the full picture. They will pay over and over to see the same artist year in, year out. They'll go see Frankie Beverly and Maze. He can't even sing anymore, but they will continue to go see him. Oh, that's Frankie Beverly. He's singing the same songs. Now, you can have a different show, singing different songs. These are people, again, that known you for years, and the tickets are $25, $30. Oh, it's 6 weeks out. You need the money now. Oh, my God, the show's so far away. But you pay $300, $400 for Frankie Beverly, and the show is 3 months away. But that's Frankie Beverly. That's not you. So why is that? So when the person said to me, a friend of mine said to me, Rory, you've outgrown, you should be, God has a bigger plan for you. So, but then it hit me. You know how it's said that people are in your lives for a season? Or everyone has a purpose, and then it's time to move. Everybody can't go where you're going. I thought about it. When you have a goal to get somewhere loftier than where you are, people are only going to go so far with you. The ones you know. They look at you a certain way. I remember my mother-in-law, when I was married, this was 30 years ago, and when I was starting out singing and stuff. And my mother-in-law said, she said, people like stars. Okay, granted, I'm trying to be one. And she said, no, you have to be one now. So before you have a hit record, before you do a television show or a movie, you have to carry yourself as a star now, because people like stars. Didn't understand it until I started singing Prince at the time when no one else was doing it, because I had to do something to break out. But what she said to me was, don't give people access and don't give them everything they want. You keep them wanting. Once they know you or feel they got enough out of you, you become regular. Your friends or the people that you know, even other entertainers that you see on a regular basis or run across, they don't come to support you because you're regular. They just, oh, that's just Rory. That's just Latrice. But when you, Latrice, Angelie, any of you, me, if you do something that they consider important, they're right there, because it's not about you, it's about them. It's about what makes them look important to be around you. You're the sexy, you're in the know, you're the one. You're the one because they're next to the person who is somebody somewhere doing something. But if ain't nobody else coming around, if no one else is seeing you, it doesn't make a light on them. There's no need to support you. They may come every now and then, but strangers are quick to support you. If they see what you're doing, oh man, that was good. They don't know you. I sold tickets the other day to a man who had never seen me in his life. Loved the way I sound. He bought 2 tickets. Friends that I've known for years, I'll let you know. But now I understand. And I'll tell you about the growth when I come back. Cardell, party us out. I deliver. Real Urban Radio Network.
Now I feel free. Thinking about the world, just till I can't wait to hold you in my arms. Girl, it feels so good. Emotional, like drifting away. Baby, please don't you just come and stay. I'll never leave you, girl. I never would. 'Cause I deliver, deliver my love to you. I deliver, do what you want me to do. I deliver my love to you. I deliver. And when the night goes down, we make it right. If you happy while I'm holding you tight, I don't know I'm in love with you. I love you, girl. You wake up when the morning comes, and it's time for us to have some fun. And I will do whatever you want me to do. 'Cause I deliver my love to you. I deliver, do what you want me to do. I deliver my love to you. I deliver, deliver my love to you. I deliver, do what you want me to do. I deliver my love to you. I deliver. Baby, I deliver. Girl, I deliver. Oh, girl, I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. Do what you want me to do. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. Do what you want me to do. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. I deliver my love. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. Baby, do what you want me to do. I deliver. Deliver my love to you. I deliver. I deliver my love. I deliver.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurban.
I deliver. Cardell Harrington out of Los Angeles, California. Coming to the Stuffed Potato, man. Mark your calendars, March the 2nd. He's coming, man. Along with Letitia Carrington out of San Diego, Melissa's hometown, her neighbor. So get ready to get your tickets for that one. It's going to be a hot one, man. Cardell Harrington and Letitia Carrington, two favorites at the Mixer, by the way. They was two of the favorites. And trust me when I tell you, it's going to be a hot show. Attention to detail. We'll be up in there, baby, because we the one that's putting it together. In association with Sold Out Entertainment, of course. Talking about support, And the mentality that we have to have as artists when it comes to that. When you realize the thought process, remember when they say when people change, or when they say you become a star, you become this, you've changed. Now that happens in some cases, but in most cases, it's not the artist that changed, it's the people around them. See, everybody wants to feel important. I've had this conversation. So as far in my case, when you're elevating from one thing, things happen in stages. You outgrow certain stages. You have to be, it's been said, I heard Steve Harvey say this, and I've heard other people say it, other successful people. That's the mindset you have to deal with. Successful people, not mediocre-minded people. There's no point in getting their doctrine. They're mediocre for a reason. You're trying to get out of that. So you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That means you're always climbing the ladder. I got comfortable with having a room full of people that I know. And I would always have, and I use myself, I always have, and some of you may have the same situation. I got comfortable. When I first started doing the shows, I had never done my own show. So when I did my first show, pretty much everybody in the room knew me, came out, never seen me do a show or my own show. So they came out, they supported. That's probably just their main function, was to be there for those first few shows, and then they fall off. But they're still going to see Frankie Beverly because Frankie Beverly is important. Shaka Khan or Uncle Charlie, they're important. It makes them look important, because when they go on social media and they say, they put the camera on them, you can't sing. If you're gonna go live at a concert, put the camera on Uncle Charlie. But it's not about Uncle Charlie. It's about them, and then Uncle Charlie's in the background. It's about them, and Beyonce's in the background. I don't want to hear you sing Beyonce. I don't want to hear you sing Uncle Charlie. I don't want to hear you sing Maxwell. I don't even want to see you. Why are you going live showing me you? Because you want to say, look, I'm in the place where it's important to be. Rory's concert is not an important place to be. Even though I've known Rory for 20 years, what do I get out of it? If I take a picture with him and put it on Facebook, nobody gives a rat's ass. It's just Rory. But if I get a picture with Frankie Beverly, so you always have to get with people, or recruit, or get people, step your game up, expand your territory of pool of people who are interested in you, because they don't know you, artists. That's why they're excited. That's why you can get to a stranger and they'll go, I love what you do. When are you going to perform? Blah, blah, blah. Kedjo said it happened to him at the Stuffed Potato last week at the Michelin show. He got up there and sang, and people were like, oh my God, I'd come to see you. They don't know him. But if he got comfortable with them, if he sang every time they wanted him to sing, then he would quickly become, that's just Kedjo. They wouldn't come to his shows. They wouldn't come. Some people do. Some people are consistent because they're not about them. They're actually about seeing you as an entertainer. You want a bunch of them people. And it would be great if a bunch of those people knew you and they would still come because they say, hey, I love live entertainment. I love going to see Rory perform, or Kedjo, or Latrice perform. I love going to see them perform because I like good entertainment. They provide good entertainment. I have those people. I do. But that number really is small. But guess what happens? You get at the Hollywood Bowl, Latrice. You get at the Hollywood Bowl. You're there with some other folks. All those people that we've known, that you've known for years, that don't come out and support, they will be in the audience. You won't have to invite them, or call them, or nothing. Because now you're somebody that's important. Other people are seeing you as important. That's how they do, Carrie Taylor. That's the nature of the people. They want to be important. So you got to be important for them. Mirage, Cherry Moon on the Real Urban Radio Network.
make it rain. Sugar coated kisses on my everything. And I love the way that you say my name. Sensual desire, passion sparks the flame. Take it slow, release all my emotions, let your feelings go. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. You touch me there. It was my inhibitions, now we're almost there. No, don't make me rain, I will take us there. There will be an end. Let's make it last. Give into temptation, there's no turning back. Oh, when you do that, we can go for hours, eternal set me free. Come set free from me. I love the way you make me feel. I am so elated. I am elevated. I love when you touch me. I am the way you hold me. I love the way you make me feel inside. So
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Jerome Dubois from TV1's Unsung and Cheryl.
Cherry Moon by Mirage out of Victorville. You listen to the best, best station that plays the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I am your host, Rory Darvell. Going to be out there with the microphone this Saturday. I'll be working, man. I'll be working the streets, man, representing the Real Urban Radio Network, man. The man on the street, when you see me with the microphone, step on up to me, man. I'll be doing instant radio drops right there, man. I'll be out there getting them, record them and everything. And then I'm going to turn them into Boss Man Cuddy and then let him do what he do. So I'll be out there, man, all god darn day. All day, I'll be out there. The man with the microphone, man, look for the man with the microphone that says Real Urban Radio Network. Step to me and say, hey, I want to do a radio drop. I want to say something. I'll be out there amongst the 300,000 that taste the soul all day. And I am still going to roll out to Anaheim after that to go see the family. God darn it, because that's what I do. and I'll just have just enough gas to get out there. May not have enough gas to get back to LA, so I might have to spend the night at the Stuffed Potato, but that's okay. And get some donations for some gas. But I will be out there to see the family do their thing because they are doing a tribute to Stephanie Mills. I love some Stephanie Mills and P. Bone Bryson. So y'all want to be out there, man. Y'all want to get that. Those tickets if you can. Go to thestuffedpotato.com. Hurry up before they sell out. And go to the Taste of Soul and then go out there to finish your night off at the Stuffed Potato in Anaheim and see some great entertainment all day long. That's right. You'll be tired on Sunday. I don't know if you might not be able to get up for Jesus in the morning. You might have to watch him on TV. It's okay. Jesus will understand if you do that. Sitting in here, man, having a good time. Carrie Taylor, she has joined us. She's been gone absent for a while because she's busy. She's busy. She had a big event with her husband on the same night that we had the mixer. That's why she wasn't at the mixer because, hey, she had to take care of hubby and his thing. He was getting some glory. I understand that. God darn it. So she's back with us for a little bit. She's in the studio, I guess, doing her thing. She's done with her event, but she's in the studio working, man. Probably working on some new material for us, and that's all good. Can't be mad at that. So, but welcome, Miss Carrie Taylor, up in here in the fold up in here. You guys do me a favor when you come into the room. Hit that like and share, if you will. Hit that like and share because I understand. I've been told on good authority that it expands our territory, and we got to get those numbers up, man. We got to get those numbers up. Got to get to 1,000. We're on our way to 250 right now. We're on our way to 250, but going into 2024, man, it's got to be faster. We got to pump it up. So I'm going to do my share, and y'all do y'all share as well. Tell somebody about us, man. Tell somebody about the Real Urban Radio Network, and tell them about joining this YouTube. And because 2024, man, and you artists, when y'all get that new music together, man, you send it in. Send it in to Casual3, spell out the 3 at gmail.com. Casual3. Spell out the 3 at gmail.com. Send me those MP3 onlys. Don't send me the expiring MP3s. It will expire. Don't do it. Don't do it. Send us a permanent MP3 file, man, so we get that song on the air, man. And then Boss Man Cuddy will check it out, shucks, and he'll put it up there on the everyday. You'll be playing all day, every day, goddamn, like Latrice Lawrence does, like Carrie Taylor does, like Kedjo does. Man, in fact, I'm going to check to see what's going to be playing in the next hour. They might be playing in the next hour. Tyreek played the other day with his song Every Day. That played, I think, in the 8 o'clock hour a couple days ago. So, anyway, Latrice says she got to get back to rehearsing. She got to get ready. She's going to be with the LA Philharmonic or something. I think she says she's doing. So she's got that. And then she's got her show November the 4th. So she is a busy lady, which is great, which is good. So get that support up. So I have learned in conclusion about as far as support and what I've learned about myself when that statement was made to me about where you've outgrown and God has something bigger for you. It wasn't so much the volume of people. I mean, that'll grow too. It was the people who I had become comfortable expecting to come to my shows. Those people that are known you for, those aren't the people. You always have to have people that don't know you and expand. And I have to reach out past those people. Because I said, wait a minute. I know enough people that they should be coming. It should be easy for me. And it was easy for a while. But I realized it's not about the talent. It's about how you make them look important to be around you. So guess what? All those people who you struggle to get to come to your show that you know, when you start doing, quote unquote, what is considered to be important or is considered to be sexy to be in your presence, to see your show, you won't have to call them. You won't have to call them because they'll be, hey, all right, I see you up there. I see you. You came out. I didn't even call you. And you bought a ticket. You came because now it's important. Let me get a picture. You never want to take a picture with me. You know me for 25 years. But let me get a picture today, though, because today you're here. You know, yes. Well, it had nothing to do with your show, your talent. It had nothing to do with that. It's the prestige that you have now, and it can reflect on them to say that they know you. That's the mentality of many, not all. Some people are actually into what you do because they like live entertainment. When I go see shows at people, I'm into the live entertainment, whether I know them or not. But people are into the Beyoncés or whatever because it's the sexy place to be. It's just a sexy place to be. People that paid $1,000 to go see Beyonce and they didn't know what I didn't know about who the crowd was going to be. I know darn well those men, they may not admit it because they spent $1,000. They weren't expecting to see what they saw at the Beyonce concert. Neither was I. And I love Beyonce. As many know, I'm a senior carrying member of the Beehive. But I wasn't thrilled by that concert because I didn't know the concept. Had I knew the concept, I would have never went. But I'm sure glad I wasn't the one who spent $1,000. And I would have, because it was my friend that had a group of people, and I know God darn well the men sat up there and then was like, oh yeah, I'm great. Nope. But anyway, Roger Hill Music. I Will Love You on the Real Urban Radio Network. You don't want to talk about something else. I got a problem. These are the moments in love. It's all what we do. Dreams do come true. These are the moments in love. And through the sea, my love, candlelights tonight, glitter on the moon, diamonds and pearls. There's no one in this world who nothing to change, sweet warmth and grace. There's nothing I won't do for you. Anything goes, love that leads the way. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you. I will love you, baby. What must we do to come true? These are the moments in love. Despite what we do, it will come true. These are the moments in love. Take my time, love you all night, girl. Candy licking wet, never lying there, ready for your world. Love I have will never change, no matter what you do. Love night and day. One life to live, one life to give. It's all about you. Love will change your name. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you. I will love you, baby. What must we do to come true? These are the moments in love. Despite what we do, dreams do come true. These are the moments in love. What must we do? These are the moments in love. Despite what we do, these are the moments in love. Let me turn the radio, turn it up.
Entertaining and informative.
Right now.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
keep seeing your face, but you're not here. You're sleeping at your place. I want you here with me. You see the hate of your life, high time, babe. We're both under the same flag. Inside the phone, and the traffic's outside. You can come on, babe. If you got the time, see, I know I got what you want when you want it, how you want it. I got it, baby. So what we gon' do? You coming through? I got what you want when you want it, how you want it. I got it, baby. So what we gon' do? You come through. I keep on yearning for your love. Are you coming through? The lights they are off. Music keep playing while we playing through the house. Now it's time for a game of show and tell. Let's take time, let's explore your vision wells like all the waterfalls and flowing streams. Imagine not to die, make it scream. They call me hunter cause I keep on playing with you right by now. So I got everything. Got what you want, got what you need. Shout out, you got what I get what you see. Alright, love is the drug, is love for me, baby. Sugar, can't you see? Look for your love, that's me. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, 'cause I'll be everything you need. I got what you want when you want it, how you want it. I got it, baby. So what we gon' do? You coming through? I got what you want when you want it, how you want it. I got it, baby. So what we gon' do? You come through. I keep on yearning for your love.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
312-970-0178.
You reached me. I'm not here. Leave a message after the beep.
Hey, y'all, this is Rochelle Hall from Carson, California, and you're listening to my boy Rory Delvell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network, baby.
Yes, gave you two in a row. That was Cal Marshall with Come Through. Cal Marshall would come through. And before that, they had Roger Hill Music out of Atlanta. He is also up for Grammy consideration, but this was his song, I Will Love You. So congratulations to Roger Hill Music, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. I want to thank Latrice Lawrence for checking in. Like I said, I got a dedication that's going to come from her towards the end of the show from my man, Mark Lamont, whose mother passed away a couple of days ago. And so I'm going to send it out to my boy. And hopefully he'll be able to check in, but regardless, he'll be there. And I want to say thank you to my co-worker for checking in, Sweet V. Appreciate her. Hope she'll come back on Sunday and bring some friends with her. Just like you. Hope you'll come back on Sunday. I'll be here, man. I'll be recapping the great day at Taste of Soul and the night at the stuffed potato. Can I put my order in now for my potato? Miss Tina, I like the steak and shrimp potato. Steak and shrimp potato. Put that order in now. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Smurfy. By the way, and so I'll be there. You know, got friends coming in and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna show off. Balling. Eating a steak and potato. Steak and shrimp potato. Okay. Balling. That's what I do it. Okay, you're gonna feed me. I can feel the best. I still got Paula Latane coming up for you. Got her coming up. I got Switch coming up for you. Switch will be at the Taste of Soul. So I'm gonna play a little Switch for you, man. Get you ready for them when they come to town this Saturday. And Chuck Lounge will be coming at you, man. And so that's what we got for you coming at this hour. In the 9 o'clock hour, I won't be here. But I tell you who will be here. But you got to keep it locked. You got to keep it locked right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, man. You will hear in the 9 o'clock hour, you will hear Tejo's song, Save the Night for Us. Save the Night for Us. You'll hear him, and you will also hear Aaron Stevenson, Smooth Soul, in the 9 o'clock hour. So keep it locked right here on the Real Urban Radio Network and hear your favorites. But they play some other great songs as well. So just keep it right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. Where else do you need to go? Where else do you need to go? Huh? Okay, you got nowhere else to go, baby. You might as well keep it right here on the Real Radio Network and get this great music. Listen, can I ask a question? I only got a couple seconds left. Can I ask a question? What is going on in the world, in America? Everybody is I'm watching these things with and I don't know if you guys know who these people are, but I'm going to explain it to you a little bit shortly. Stephen A. Smith, sportscaster. Jason Whitlock, sports guy, all sports guys. And the back and forth. Stephen A. calling Jason Whitlock out of his name, call him a name. And it's the battling and the criticisms. Is that what everybody's on the airwaves for? To criticize? Is that what everybody's on the airway? Is this what it's becoming? It's really, where is this, hey, Jason Whitlock, I'm not a fan of Jason Whitlock. We disagree, cool. Stephen A., you disagree or you don't like this, but the constant clashing, you guys are sports announcers. Well, I mean, are tennis players going to be talking about each other? Are actors? And, it's just, man, this is what I said this today. Not this today, but I've said this years ago, and I've said it on this show. And I really feel it, and I'm hoping I survive it. Maybe I won't. And I said the rain falls on the righteous and the unrighteous. And America, as a country, I believe truly that we have a severe day of reckoning coming. I truly believe that. I may be wrong and hope I'm wrong, because like I said, I could be caught up in it. My child could be caught up in it. But I really feel America has just almost like it needs this cleansing. Everything is a battle. Everything. Who's a man? Who's a woman? I'm a woman. But you're born a man. It's everything is this. The schools are fighting. It's just like unbelievable. It's like it's so out of whack. There's our government. I mean, you got now, it is not enough that the Republicans and the Democrats are on opposite sides. Not enough of that. The Republicans can't even get along anymore. They're infighting. The Democrats are just sitting there like this, chilling. But whenever they're ready, we can govern. It's like whenever they get their stuff together, then we can govern. In the meantime, we're just over here. And the idiocy of the things that people say. Fox News hates CNN, and then CNN hates. It's like unbelievable. Where is their love? Where is their unity? Right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, in the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show. Here's Switch. I love you more.
what happens, whatever you need, I'm gonna be here standing. Of all the things I've learned these years from you, I learned to love no matter what, and that's what I'll do. I love you more than anything. I love you more till the end, baby. I love you more, I do. And I'm gonna spend my life with you. All these things come alongside. Even though your trust and honor to make you know I've got to find my way. It's true. Forever looks much better 'cause I'm right here with you. I love you more than anything, baby. I love you more 'cause you're my queen, darling. I love you more, I do. I'm gonna spend my life with you. I always knew, girl, I am so happy. Know that I do, girl. It's all for you. Spend my life with you need to know. I'm trying to show you are my queen. You're everything I'll ever need. I'm gonna spend my life with you. I love you more, 'cause you're my queen, baby.
Hey everyone, I'm recording artist Brittany Goldine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio.
Yes, and you just listened to Switch with I Love You More. They'll be at the Taste of Soul this weekend, so come on out. Free entertainment, man. Come and check them out. They're going to be doing their thing right here in Los Angeles at the biggest street festival in California, the Taste of Soul. Shout out to Danny Bakewell, the owner, operator of the LA Sentinel. He's the one who sponsors this event. Started, man, about 18, 19 years ago, man. And it started off small, and look where it's at now, 300,000 strong, and a whole lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff to be going on. Family event, man. Bring your kids out. And I saw something. I want to say this real quick. I saw they brought back the comedy. So they have allowed the comedy to come back. They had banned the comedy because they weren't acting right. They were cursing and all that kind of stuff. And Bakewell shut it down for over 10 years, over 12 years. They had started the first couple of years and the comedians wouldn't do right. So he shut it down, but they're back. And so I'm glad to see them back, that they have some comedy back. So you guys enjoy the comedy stages out there as well. So a lot of guys, a lot of comics out there that I personally know and have worked with over the years. Some of them hosted my show. So come on out there, get some comedy, some good comedy, some clean comedy. Because like I said, it's a family event, so a lot of kids and things out there, good food and all that. So come on out to the Taste of Soul. I had mentioned about Lavelle Crawford, the comedian, speaking of comics, who had said pretty much the same thing I was saying, and basically about support. And he said there's a movie that's called Dear White People. I don't know if you've seen that movie. And he said he would do one called Dear Black People. Why don't we love each other first? And he was talking about, again, the support. And I said, wow. I listened to him and I was like, man, it's like confirmation for me, because this is what I'm saying. And I guess the same thing goes on in the comedy world. You go to a lot of, and I go to fairly a lot of comedy stuff, and you go there, and the rooms are not packed. They're empty. But as soon as a comic or anybody If you start getting attention, again, remember what I said earlier about getting attention from someone else, especially if white people start paying attention, Hispanics support R&B way more than black people, way more. I went to the Rick James tribute artist out in Redondo Beach, 300 people, mostly Hispanic, mostly Mexican, not black people, mostly Mexican. It was the Rick James guy, Randall Bostic, who I interviewed here. He called in because he's out of Las Vegas, and then it was Scorpio. A lot of people know Scorpio, the Michael Jackson impersonator. He was a part of the show, and the Ohio Trio Plus, who was calling me while I'm on the air. That's a random number. The Ohio Trio Plus with my man Greg and Greg Boone and oh my gosh, the lead guy, I can never think of his name. That's ridiculous. But anyway, they were there and they had a band. And the Rick James guy, he didn't have a band. He was singing the tracks, which I hate, but I understand there was a circumstance. But my point is, it was mostly Hispanic people there. Most Hispanics, not us. Handful, but so it's an interesting dynamic until we get important or somebody else validates us. It's like, oh, the white man is validated the black because he must be important. So then they start to show up. And Laval was kind of saying the same thing. So it's not just in the music side. It's pretty much just it's an us thing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, got Chuck Lowndes coming up for you, and I got Paula Latane coming at you. I was talking about conflict. Everything seems to be conflict. Sportscasters, really? Sportscasters. The whole Jada Will thing, and everybody's picking sides on Jada and Will. Whatever. They put it out there, and then her mama comes out. I'm sick of people talking about my child. Well, guess what, mama? Your child put their business out there in the street. We didn't ask them. We didn't ask Jada to tell us nothing about her sleeping with Alcina. We didn't ask her to say nothing about saying about they've been separated. But look, she's not making a movie, so she needs some attention. So she wrote a book, and she put herself out there. And so guess what, mama? Your daughter put herself out there, so people are going to say what they're going to say. So relax. She got a book out there. She's doing a book tour. People are buying a book, whatever the case. You got that. You got it's just everything is conflict. News organization. You're supposed to be a news organization. Let me tell you. And then let me tell you what McCarthy, I hope you guys know these names because you really need to know these names. So McCarthy, as a Republican, got kicked out as Speaker of the House by the Republicans. Just so you give me a count, 8 Republicans said you got to go. 212 Democrats voted also. He blamed the Democrats for him getting kicked out. No, sir. Your people kicked you out. 8 Republicans said you got to go. That's all that was needed to get rid of your ass. Guess what? If they wanted you, all the Democrats could not have kicked you out. Your own party said you gotta go. And this idiot said it was the Democrats' fault. You know why? You know who he was talking to? He was talking to the MAGA crowd. And they're idiots. And they'll believe that crap. This is where we are in America. This is America. Reality stars fighting each other. What is going on? We're in trouble, America. It's going to be ugly. Chuck Lowndes for the 2 of us on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey baby, it's me. I'm on my way, alright? Get them jeans out that I like, alright? Them boots out that I like, cause tonight is our night. This is our night. Make them do us. We can celebrate our love. It's as if this night was made just for the 2 of us. Oh yeah. Put it right beside with one thing in mind, that we can celebrate our love. It's a hectic pace, working day to day, and I can't wait to get home to you. Have my candlelight, share a glass of wine, set a little mood. We can do what we want to do. This is our night. Make it 2 of us. We can celebrate our love. This is our night. the room, every eye will be watching you. Yeah, 'cause you look so beautiful. Tonight you're more beautiful than ever before. I'm gonna pull you close and rock you back and forth. Step to the left, slide to the right. We're gonna celebrate all night. So let the celebration begin. Ooh, and we're never gonna let it end. This is our night. The two of us, yeah. Celebrate our love. This is our night. For the two of us, we can celebrate our love. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Ooh, celebrate, 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 celebrate our love. I'm gonna pull you close. I'm gonna rock you back and forth. Step to the left and slide. We gon' celebrate all night. Two of us, yeah. Celebrate our love. Two of us can celebrate our love. I'm gonna pull you close, rock you back and forth, get you in a spin, turn you back again. I'm gonna pull you close, rock you back and forth, get you in a spin, turn you back again. Ooh, this is our night. For the two of us. Oh, celebrate our love. Celebrate our love.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brenda Gaucher from Los Angeles, California, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Norville, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Number one.
Yes, Chuck Lounge with For the Two of Us. I love that song. That's a jam right there. You ever just close your eyes and just listen to the Real Urban Radio Network? Just lay back and just check it out. Just listen to it. Don't even, just be quiet and just listen to it. I mean, come on. Got to be jamming, Melissa. We got to be. I don't care what you say, Carrie Taylor. We jam up in here. We get it in. So anyway, you listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I'm about to get up out of here. And man, 2 hours went by fast, man, because I'll be jamming. It's more Music Wednesday, and I'll be playing the jams for you. And so it just goes by fast. It just goes by fast. Like, they don't even feel like it's been 2 hours. It really don't. Really don't. When you jam, you just play the music going back and forth. I still got more for you. I got Paula Latang for you out of Canada, so I got her coming at you. And I just want to send a shout out and up to my man Mark Lamont, my little brother. Like I said, he lost his mom a couple of days ago, and so I know his heart. His mom was his heart, very, very close to his mom, and so great lady, fun person, and definitely will be missed. I'm gonna softly hit the bell. Carrie Taylor, for Mark's mom. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the bell softly for Mark's mom, and so I got a song, and Mark, this is a song. If you're listening, I think he said he was here. Latrice Lawrence, she sang the song, and that was written by a young lady who actually succumbed to cancer, and she wrote this song called "Give Me Peace." And when I first heard the song at the time, my mother was still here, so it had no relation to my mom when I heard the song. It was just a beautiful song. When I met Latrice, she came here for an interview. And so I just said, man, that's like an anthem. That's like a modern day song, like Mahalia Jackson's "Take Me Up Yonder" or "Eye on the Sparrow," songs like that they, a lot of songs they play at homegoing services and celebrations. And then my mom passed in 21, boom, that song forefront came to mind. Because especially when you have a loved one who is going through something and they're suffering, and you want it to end. They want to rest. They want peace. If it's not going to get better, take me home. Let me go home. And so I think, Mark, this song is apropos for your mom, as it was I felt for mine, because at the end of the day, when you're suffering and you're going through the pain, you want that pain to end. And if it means that you have to go home and you're going home to the Father, then let it be. And so your mother's no longer in that pain, and I know you are, and I know your family is, and that's it. It's the natural thing, and I know that doesn't really add any comfort for anybody at this kind of time, because you just want what you want. But it is the natural progression of our lives, and trust and believe. I can say this without having known your mom, that any parent, no parent wants to bury their children. And so I know I don't want to bury mine. And if you definitely want to go before your children, you don't want to do that. And this is a natural thing. And I know it's always too soon. It's always too soon. So I just want to say to you, brother, if you're listening, this song that is going to play by Latrice Lawrence is called "Give Me Peace." And this is what your mom is at peace. Mom is at peace now. And so I just want to say I love you. And I told you this song is my dedication to you, to your mom. And like I said to you, my number is 24/7. Know that. And so if you need to reach out, I got you back. All right. And Newport Beach, I can't remember all these cities got done in Kerry Taylor. I can't remember all these cities. I just can't remember all of them. So when in doubt, I put Los Angeles. Except for people like Chuck Lounge. I can't remember where Chuck Lounge lives at all. I can't remember where Cal Marshall lives. So I just say Cal Marshall, Chuck Lounge. I can't remember where everybody lives. So you Newport Beach. All right, I got it. Newport Beach. Sunday is going to say Newport Beach. It's going to say Newport Beach. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. You guys are so wonderful with the support. I appreciate it. Tell somebody about the show. Tell them about us. I want to thank the folks that checked in on the IG. I'm going to start making IG a regular partner in this thing. So we're going to grow these numbers. We got to get these numbers up, man, so people will love us. Because it's not about your talent. Where are the numbers at? Where are the numbers at, baby? Where are the numbers? So we're going to get the numbers up as well as the talent, huh? That's what we're going to do, Melissa. We're going to get the numbers as well as the talent. So I thank you guys for being up in here. God is the greatest. And let's do our part, man. I wanted to say to all these people that are fighting, somebody has to be the one to say, you know what? Let's work this out. But it seems like people welcome conflict because it makes them more popular. They do pick sides, but it is really hurting us as a country. And I think something, unfortunately, is going to happen to America. The things going on in Israel, and people taking sides with that. Oh, we stand with Palestine. I see black people like, we stand with Palestine. What the hell? What are you talking about? What are you doing? Oh, we stand with Israel. What? What has Israel done for you? I'm just, it's just everybody pick a side, and then we all just clash. It's going to come to a head, America. It's going to come to a head. I'm telling you, it's going to come to a head, and then we'll see that nobody wins. Let me give you this right here. Let me give you this. DJ, spin that song again out of Canada, Paula Latang. I got that country right. And then, Give Me Peace by Latrice Lawrence. I'm out, y'all. Love you.
That's all I did. Make me feel like I'm a dancing soul train. Music's got me on the floor. Got me rocking, slipping, sliding like I did before. Make change to me. Don't know about anything. all night. Dancing till the morning light. I remember you and me. We dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor. Dance. On the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor. The road comes back again. I remember when it all began. Music to put you in the mood, get you on the floor and make your body move. Shiny guy, remember more. Take us back for some monkey show. Earth, wind, fire, and space too. Everybody has a feeling. Dino Rise, Evergreen, Champagne King. Raise the glass to the old school again. Dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor, dance. Dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor, yeah. Brought the good times. Do you remember those good times? Don't it make you feel good? Don't it make you feel so right? Don't it make you feel like you could dance until the morning light? Don't it make you feel good? Don't it make you feel so right? Don't it make you feel like you could dance until the morning light? Summer days, summer days, summer days, summer days, summer days, summer days. What goes around comes back again. DJs in that summer days. We're gonna party with old friends, old friends, old music to put you in the mood. Get you on the floor and make your body move. DJs in that summer days. DJs in that summer days.
Giving you a better variety of today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
Give me peace, so I may rest now. Let me go, oh, let me go. Free my soul to the mountains. Let me rest my body down, down. And in the dawn, I will be woken. I will be woken by precious song, sang at love, sing me loud, and hold me. Yes, hold me.
peace, so I may rest now. Let me rest now. Let me go. Oh, let me go. Free my soul. Free my soul. To the mountain. To the mountain. Let me rest. And in the dark, I will be walking. And hold me.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.